You guys, I'm so excited because we are going back to London. Oh, this trip is just coming at the perfect time. Super ready to just like relax and unplug, and we are going to London with two of our really good friends who have never been before. So we're very excited to show them around the city and do some sightseeing and eat some really good food. And we've never been to London in winter before. It's gonna be pretty cold. I am the biggest wimp ever when it comes to cold weather, so this should be really interesting. But I tried to prepare as much as possible, just with coats and like tights and sweaters and all the things. But we're really, really excited and also a little bit stressed out at the moment. Current situation, we're at the airport and our flight from Phoenix to LA is delayed. So it's putting us in a really big pickle and time crunch to get on our connecting flight in LAX, which will take us to London. Our friends are in LA right now, they're at the airport, and we're really nervous that we're not gonna make the flight. We have like 35 minutes on the ground when we arrive at the gate at LAX to then book it and run with like across 2 different terminals to get to our flight. And I'm really hoping that we can make it, because otherwise our option is Delta will put us up in a hotel tonight, and then we get on the 3:25 p.m. flight tomorrow night and arrive in London on Saturday morning. Which is not ideal because we have plans to do like afternoon tea. We were gonna do the London Eye on Saturday, and like I think we could still make the tea happen, but it's gonna be like cutting it really close and we'll probably be super tired. So TBD, I'll keep you posted on the situation, and I just really hope that we can make this flight. Oh. We made it to LA. Our flight from Phoenix got delayed twice, which was such a bummer because our friends were on that flight and we weren't able to fly out with them to London, which was like not the whole point of the trip, obviously, but a big part of it. We are spending the night at the Westin Hotel at LAX. Thankfully, Delta is covering it just based on like the delays and whatnot. So we will be here tonight and our London adventure will officially kick off tomorrow. We don't have our luggage with us because it's at the airport and it's gonna connect to our new flight. So we brought like an emergency duffel bag of clothes, but not for like this kind of emergency. It was more like, oh, we have some daytime clothes if we, you know, lose one of our suitcases, not like, you know, toiletries and other things. But thankfully the hotel has a toothbrush and toothpaste that we can use. And then we're gonna get some sleep soon. So that's the fun update.
Stay tuned.
Good morning. We just woke up and I went down to the lobby to see if they had a gift shop because we realized that like we want to shower before we head to the airport later, but we don't have like deodorant with us, which just feels so gross. So thankfully they had a gift shop and I got deodorant. So we're gonna shower soon and go down to the lobby to get some food. They have Starbucks, which is great. And then we'll make our way to LAX shortly. Here we go.
Give you the safety card, and then we've located in your seat pocket, and take a quick look to the way.
We finally made it to our hotel, and oh, it just feels so nice to like get settled in and be able to like brush our teeth and stuff, just have our things. So we are really excited about the hotel we're staying at, which is St. Ermin's, and we have not stayed yet. Whoa, what am I saying? We haven't stayed here before, but the staff have been so nice already. They upgraded our room to like a deluxe king or like a slightly larger suite, which executive king says Freddy. And it's so nice. It's like a little bit more spacious. We have a slightly bigger closet, which is great for me to hang up all of my stuff. We're just gonna quickly like shower and just like get refreshed because it's like 11:30ish here right now. And we have afternoon tea scheduled at 2:30. So I think we're gonna try to do the London Eye before we go to tea. So we're just really excited to be here and our trip started. It's so little. Oh my goodness.
I was waiting for you to come here for it. The next breakfast.
We are back in our room and we are so tired. We had a very fun day, first day in London. It was just so hard I was really crashing during afternoon tea despite like having the caffeine boost. I don't know, my body, I felt like it was fighting so hard against the caffeine. I just literally could have closed my eyes and fallen asleep, like sitting up. That's how tired I was. After tea, we went over to the Peninsula Hotel. Our friend Kevin designed this really awesome art installation that's inspired by the Concorde in one of their Michelin star restaurants that's on the 8th floor of the hotel. And the last time he had seen the art piece like in person was like 5 or 6 years ago. It was like partially assembled, but he had never seen it like in the restaurant before. So it was really cool to like watch him like see it like in real life inside the restaurant, like in how it was intended to be displayed. That was really special. And we got to have some cocktails, or mocktails I should say, in the bar, also on the 8th floor, and we got really pretty views of the city and skyline. We got to see London Eye and Big Ben. It was just a really fun night and a great way to like end our first day in London. I am going to be going to bed very soon, and we'll see you in the morning.
Regular.
I just got the viral chocolate covered strawberries and cheese. I'm gonna try one. Come here. It's so cool. Like solidified in
Ah, c'est quoi ces clichés?
Good morning! We are getting ready for another fun day in London. Freddy and I slept so good last night, which was very much needed. I think we went to bed at like 10:15 or 10:30 and woke up at 8 and slept all through the night, which was, oh, it was so nice. Yesterday was super fun. We started our day at Borough Market and got some like breakfast. I didn't have a true breakfast, but I got the mushroom risotto from one of the food vendors, which I got last time we were there. And I just loved it so much, so I had to get it, even though I don't normally eat risotto at like 10 in the morning. And then we just walked around for a bit, and then we headed over to Tower Bridge and Tower of London and did a tour over there for like most of the day. And then after we did our tour at Tower of London, we walked over to Leadenhall Market, which we had never been to before. It's like the place where they filmed scenes from Diagon Alley in Harry Potter. And our friend Kevin is like a really big Harry Potter fan, so we wanted to head over there. And it was really cool to see it in person. It was a lot like smaller than I imagined it being. Like I thought it was gonna be like multiple like streets filled with shops and restaurants, but it was really just like one long street and then one like small street. And sadly, like a lot of the restaurants over there were closed. So we just headed back to our hotel and then had dinner in our hotel restaurant for the night, which ended up working out great. The food was really good and it was starting to rain. So it was just like nice to be back at our hotel and like to warm up and all that good stuff. So we're excited for today. We're gonna be heading over to Lolly for breakfast, which is one of our favorite breakfast spots here in London. We've been there every single time we've come here and it's just so good. And then we're gonna be doing a tour of Buckingham later today. So stay tuned. We just did a tour of Buckingham Palace. It was so cool. We loved it. We did a tour of the East Wing, and apparently they had just like reopened it for tours, and it was just incredible. Obviously, we weren't allowed to take videos or photos inside, but so much history in there.
It's epic. It was very epic.
Yeah, like definitely like one of my favorite things we've ever done in London.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, and now I just want to watch The Crown. So that's what I'll be doing on the plane ride home. But so happy we did it, and yes, definitely recommend.
No, don't choose the top one.
Okay. What does the card say?
This is kind of funny. Imagine you couldn't sleep tonight. What thoughts might you turn over
Okay.
But I turned down, by the way.
Oh, I don't know why he offered you that.
Was it definitely?
Yeah. Can you even see my house? This is crazy. Cheers! Oh my gosh, it's so good. And straight chocolate. I know.
Good morning. We are heading out for the day, and I'm so excited because we're starting our day at Hyde, which is a breakfast spot. Well, it's not just breakfast, but it's actually a Michelin star restaurant that we discovered last year on our trip. And they have an amazing breakfast, and their upstairs section has a really beautiful view of St. James Park, and it's just so cute. And they have a really amazing coffee, and I'm so excited to go there. So we're heading there right now, and then we're gonna go check out St. Paul's Cathedral after that, which we've never been to before, so that should be really fun. And then tonight we're going to the Black Dog for dinner, and I'm so excited to bring Katie there. She's also a huge Swiftie, so it should be a really fun day.
I like the opposite.
It's just so
Do I eat all these flowers and stuff? What's the deal?
No.
No, I think because I will. Do it. What do you?
London, I don't know about England. They also have a store that sells and stuff like that with almost.
just climbed like 500 stairs to the top of St. Paul's Cathedral. And I'm very out of breath, but the views up here are incredible. Oh my gosh. Are you out of breath?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of stairs.
128 steps later.
528. We just finished walking through St. Paul's Cathedral.
Very cool.
It was so
Super
cool.
Very glad we did it.
Yeah, me too. It was beautiful inside, and climbing up the stairs all the way to the top, well, mostly to the top. Let me get around these people. It was so cool. Oh, there it is. Whoa! It was really fun, and we went and looked at the crypt downstairs. And
Saw Horatio Nelson's tomb
Who's
and the
that?
Duke of Wellington.
Horatio Nelson. That pigeon just flew so close to me. Who is that? Horatio who?
Admiral Horatio Nelson. It's very important in British history. I'm not going to do a history lesson
Yeah.
here.
Okay, that's okay. But yeah, it was really awesome. And we have like a couple hours until our Black Dog reservation, so we're gonna just grab a little tiny snack because we're a little hungry now, and then we'll head over to the Black Dog. Good morning. We're walking through the park to go to breakfast. We're going to a place that Katie's really excited about called Where the Pancakes Are. Like, such a cute name. And Katie loves pancakes, so I'm really excited that we get to go. And we're also gonna get coffee at this place called Kiss the Hippo. Another really cute name. And in my head, I just keep singing Kiss the Girl from Little Mermaid, but replace it with Hippo. After that, we're gonna go to the British Museum, which will be so fun because we have never been before. So it'll be a new experience, and we've heard lots of good things about it. Our cab driver who picked us up from the airport was telling us about it and said it's like one of those can't miss things to do in London. So we are really excited. To Jacuzzi for dinner, and I'm so excited for Katie and Kevin to experience it because Katie loves pasta and Italian food, and I have a feeling she's gonna really just love the whole experience. So we're very hungry and very excited to head to dinner. So excited for dinner.
Oh man, I can't wait. I want the chocolate so bad.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get that for dessert.
Yes.
Do you feel like this is your favorite dinner we've ever had in London, or just one of your favorites?
I'd have to think about that. It's definitely one of the tops
Yeah.
for sure.
Yep. Same. You said ciabatta. Yep. Oh, French. Oh, French. We come.
Yep.
Good. Very tasty.
like any extra cheese?
Sure.
And both, yeah.
Thank you. We're heading out for the day. It's our last full day in London, and I'm so sad about it. And poor Freddy did not sleep well last night, or like at all. But we're heading out to breakfast right now, and then we're gonna be doing a tour of Westminster Abbey, which we're really excited about. And then I think we're gonna head to Kensington Palace afterwards to do a tour of that. So should be a fun day.
Going down.
Oops, that's the wrong button.
Doors closing.
I'm dressed up really warm today because I think it's gonna be chilly. So we went to Westminster Abbey this morning, which was so fun. We weren't able to film inside, but it was really cool to go back again since we just went in October last year. And after Westminster, we went back to our hotel because my legs were so cold, so I wanted to put my thermal like tights on underneath my jeans, which has helped so much. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna link the tights in the description because if you have like any cold weather trips or you live in a cold climate, they are literally a lifesaver. And then we grabbed some lunch. What was that street called? Do you remember?
Nope.
Okay. Well, we went to this place called Bread Ahead. We had a really good focaccia bread sandwich with like tomato and mozzarella on it. And then we were gonna head over to Kensington Palace afterwards to do a tour, but sadly they were closing in like 45 minutes and we still had to like walk a bit to get there. So we took that off the list and now we're in Hyde Park, just strolling around. We had just popped into Harrods too for like 20 minutes to warm up and it was really fun. So now we're just hanging out and we're gonna figure out what we wanna do for our last dinner in London.
This does have essence of dry herbs. Try it.
Oh my god.
Feeling, spend the night, it's really